Hello class, today what we're going to be doing is the sandbox installer. So I'm going to be opening up the script. Please realize when you double click it, it runs it. So you have to right click and then click edit script and then it'll pop up. Now I already coded this once, so I'm going to delete this code. So right now I have Prognote, which is commented out, which runs all this. So what I need to do is open up the installer. So once I have the installer open, what I need to do is open up the AutoIT editor script. So I go to Start All Programs, AutoIT, and I want the AutoIT window info x64 for 64-bit. When I open this up, I'm going to increase the width of the thing so I can see all the way to summary. And now this Finder tool, what I want to do is drag this Finder tool on here. Now notice if I drag it right here, it gives me 788.73, which is actually the XY coordinate of the whole screen. So what I need to do instead is go Options, Coordinate Mode, and go on Window, because now when I do the Finder tool, it'll go off the XY from this point instead of this point up here. So this is a lot better mouse value. So I have 154, 134. So what I need to do is go to my code and copy, for the most part, all the first 6 lines of code into the function sandbox. And I'm going to end function. So now I'm going to put this up where it's actually installing sandbox. Installing sandbox. Now it needs to run the installer, so I go to the installer, single click on the text, copy the name of the exe, and paste it right there. This is setting the mouse coordinates so it's based off of the window. And now I need to wait for this window to pop up. To find out what that window is, I go to the title up here and just copy the title directly over to here. Twice, one for the when wait. When activate says click on it once, and then the single click will work for OK. The mouse value is 154, 134 instead of these values, my XY values, 154, 134. That'll click OK here. Now a new window pops up, so I need to get this new window. So I use the Finder tool again, where I click on the Finder tool and drag it to I agree. Now I want to find some visible text on the screen where it's going to say Software License Agreement. So I need to wait for this window to pop up because there is a slight delay between the two windows. So I'm going to go when wait, and then I'm going to say comma, also wait for this text to show up. But I need to put this text in single quotes. Now it'll wait for this to pop up. Now I click I agree. So I want to do Finder tool on I agree. And copy my mouse click, because I want to do another mouse click, but it's at mouse value 365, 365. So now when I click 1, 2, 2 times, not just once, so I change this to 2. It's basically like copying this line of code twice. Now I want to get this for completed, but also realize I had to wait a little bit for it to happen, so I need to get this same 365. But I also need to wait for this to pop up, so when I drag the Finder tool over there, it allows me to find the visible text, which was setup was completed successfully. So I'm going to copy this. And I want to do another when wait, when activate on the same window title. However, with this string, setup was completed successfully. And I put that in single quotes. And then I need to copy my mouse click down here, same location, 1, 2 times, and then there's a wait. So again with a wait, I drag the Finder tool, I go to visible text, and I say click finish to close this wizard. That's what I want to wait for. So I'm going to copy this down here, and again do another when wait, when activate, and instead of setup was completed successfully, it is click finish to close this wizard. And again, I'm going to copy my mouse code for 1 click because I think that's it. finished. That's it. And now it opens up. So now I'm going to test it. First thing to do while testing is to uninstall the program first. And also remember to move this window out of the way because the Finder tool actually is statically above every other window, which could break your program. So now I'm going to go build. And now this builds this programmer notepad. And now with hands-free, notice that it automatically works. The first time, mind you. And boom, all done, and it opens up. So that's great. Good luck, have a good one. Make sure you click a program that you actually install. Try to do one that's actually useful for you so that later on in life you can still use this instead of just doing it for an assignment. This is a scripting language basically because this is just running a script is what they call it. There's not much complexity to this code, and it's a great language to learn because it saves you a lot of time. I'll be posting this code on Box. Good luck and have a good one. See you later.